Hello everybody, my name is Alex and welcome back to Farming Simulator 19. We're back on Upper Mississippi River Valley and I'm driving the truck with the flatbed, so that must mean I made some money. And I spent everything I had down to my last $86, and I forgot to plug in my headset because I'm a big dumb. So there we go. Darn, that sounds a lot better. And it's probably not, playing double through the mic, which is nice. So we just gotta wait on the train to pass. FPS is a little wonk today. Let's see here if I can show it. Yeah, we're at 55-ish. So she shows stuttery on the replay. I am terribly sorry, and I do believe we can see our tractor sitting right there. So that is pretty nice. So let's go ahead and get this guy unfolded and shut down, and we don't make all the noise. Yeah, there we go. Big Massey. Kind of weird seeing the red instead of a green. But it is what we could afford. And we got a big AGCO front weight and skinny tires. And this looks like a cultivator, but that is an in-row weeder. And that's built by Landau. So we're going to be using this today. And should be. She's a little clattery. It's definitely an older model, it feels. It's not as refined. And I don't know about cloth seats because we don't have a pressure washer yet. So that's kind of scary, isn't it? Now, this is fairly wide for a mounted implement being put up on a tractor on the back of a trailer. So we're going to have to be kind of careful here. She scrape going on. Am I pretty straight? Yeah, there we go. So if I go right there and we choose the front weight and just put that guy down, back up a little bit. I am running the mod that lets me tie down weights. So that should keep our guy happy and healthy. There we go. One classy Massey. We're being very, very good today. And I've already hit something. Yes, I need to be careful, I say, as I hit the very first obstacle. So let's go ahead and wind out here a little bit. I'm probably going to upload this video in 30 FPS. I may just have to do this series like that. These maps take basically everything that my computer can throw at it, and then it gets worse whenever I start recording. So we're bouncing around 15-20 frames right now. So that is all I'll say about that. So let's get this thing up to the church and get working. We need to make some money today. Alright, so here we go. I've not yet tried this, so I don't know how well it's going to work, and I could not afford to put GPS on it. So, I don't know what the row spacing is or anything. It could be an absolute nightmare. This might actually just destroy this field. Is it actually going to do something? Oh, it works. It works well. Oh, this is surprising. I actually did something correct. That's not allowed to happen. How does this look on the map? Let's find out. Ooh, that's fancy. We're getting after it today. So all this does is you don't put, it doesn't go down in the ground a lot, right? It just kind of destroys the weeds that are in a road. So any weed that would be inside the row would still be able to exist, right? So that's kind of an oddity. So this is actually working really, really good. So this means that we could take some weeding jobs if we really wanted to. And I'm going to do it the unrealistic way, mainly because I don't have GPS. If I have GPS, then I would do this. but I'm not going to be able to do it the best I could with just the controller. So let's go and get this all cleaned up. We've been needing this for a very long time. This is a tool that I think is going to help us out a lot. You know, especially for, well, I mean, we don't have a sprayer yet. So that is a thing. Other things that we can do today? I don't know if I want to do that. Harvesting. Field 24. I mean, I feel so bad for our harvester. We haven't given the thing a break. Kind of wanted to give it a day off, but with that much fertilizing jobs, that's kind of hard to pass up, huh? Now, are they fertilizing or are they weeding? I can't remember if the weeding is different from the fertilizing ones. I want to say that they're roughly the same, but I can't really remember. But this is doing an amazing job. I'm really happy with this. That, boys and girls, is why I don't get paid to drive the tractor. I get paid to sell the tools. Oh boy. The good thing about the older Massies, and even some of the older Deers, is the hood ornament. If you can see there, I was lining up that hood ornament to a row, and that was our GPS. Now, I did buy a new controller, but it's very twitch. It's kind of neat to use, but you know, new controller, not used to it, and I put longer sticks on it, which I thought would help slow it down, but it's still very sensitive. So I don't know if I maybe have something set wrong or something like that, but I think, and this is just me thinking, and that's always trouble, I think that did a really good job, except for apparently I missed something up here. And I've tried to adjust these settings to where it doesn't look as jank on this map, but it's still looking pretty jank, so I apologize for that. Hopefully, I mean, I have the money set aside for a 3080. If I can ever get my hands on one, we'll see how these maps and everything run. Should be pretty good. Apparently I missed a big bunch right here, so we'll just do this there real quick. There we go. All better, right? So we already don't need this. That's pretty good. I like this. Now, we'll be using the Massey for other jobs. Mainly getting a fertilizer would be good. But we have another project that we need to do today. One of them is actually me taking the big boy and getting him set up and running over in our new field, so we can get that plowed and ready to plant. So hopefully we can get this done as well, and it's pretty well ready to go. I think the implement's good. I don't know if the crumbler is good to go though. I want to say the crumbler is kind of jank. Oh yeah, the crumbler is jank. So we'll use the Massey and get our little trailer here. Now there is a problem with this landau. It does like to tip over. So hopefully me getting it hooked and rehooked won't be too much of an issue. Okay, didn't fall over this time. Which side was the mechanic station on? It was this side, wasn't it? So I bet you if I do this... Boy, the old girl, she is loud. We're gonna go ahead and repair this guy. Yes, for $35 whole, I will do that. Thank you. Alright, so it's actually been a hot minute since we've run this combo together. So, you know what that means. We've yet to make this thing work. And if you can't tell, I picked up all that straw. That's how we ended up affording that tractor. So, let's go ahead. Down with you. Down with you. Does that affect both? No, just the one. Okay. And I guess we're just gonna send it. Okay, well, I was gonna put a worker on this and let it go, but she immediately wanted to run in the ditch. So I will finish this off screen because we have other things to do today. I mean, we did just get a workout on the Steiger, so that was okay. I can finish up this. It won't take too awful long, I don't think. Are we missing too much of it? Probably. Where are we? Wait a minute. Wait, it doesn't need plowed? I'm just gonna plow it anyway. I don't trust that. Looks like it's just being weird. Okay, whatever. Okay, sure. Yeah, we'll go with that. Alrighty, so I moved everything away, so that must mean it's time to cut up this mess, because we've got just a lot of overgrown dumb stuff. So hopefully chainsaw's still got a little bit of fuel in it, and we can go ahead and start the process of making this better. And I'm not going to worry too much about clearing absolutely every limb, you know, off of everything. So hopefully this will go fairly quickly, because I don't believe that we have anything that's like an odd size like we had before. Like some of the super dense logs that we were looking at when we very first started the series. So I don't think we'll have the same kind of issues, but I would like to get the majority of this done today is the goal. I mean, that was the main reason I bought the little Massey front loader, was to help move some of this bigger stuff, and, you know, also move our fuel tank around and just do little odd jobs. You know, she's good for that. So yeah, that's the current plan anyway, and it should make us a fairly hefty sum of cash. I guess we'll have to see. Oh, no. Oh, okay, I guess I'm gonna drive with the controller then. I don't like normally doing that. And this will help pay for, you know, a few other things and some upgrades around here. The goal, the purchase today, is gonna be a pressure washer, because our equipment is nasty. Like, just straight up, we're dirty people. And it does not need to be like that. So, which way do you need to go? Okay, so that took a long time for one tree. I didn't think it had the big ones, but apparently there are a few. So that's something I might just I may just forget it and just get a big a chipper and just say screw it, because that's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. But a chipper wouldn't be bad. I wish we had the sawdust mod in 19. That would be very handy, because then we could still make a little bit of money from it. But I think doing it by hand and with the Massey is a little much. The Massey didn't like grabbing onto these modified logs, so we'll have to see, you know, what they're worth and everything, I guess, to see what the benefit is. But I think this looks like a pretty good load. We used to get a pretty good amount off of the white ones when we first started. A truckload would be a few grand. So I guess we'll see what happens. Alright, so we got 25 whole dollars to our name. We're doing really, really good. And now we have... Okay. So they're okay. They're okay. I'm not going to say it's amazing. But yeah, that's a pretty good lick. So I guess I'll force myself to chop them, but I'll probably do it off camera because that can be very, very jittery in a time lapse. I'm sure it already was. But yeah, back to the farm. So as promised, there is one thing I want to buy. Why is that custom? Immediately sold. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. Do I have a different one? Doesn't look like it. So we're going to go ahead and get this guy. Oh, okay, I guess I'm over here. I don't even know where I am. This way. Apparently I don't own this land. So that's news to me. That's news to me. I don't own any of this. Kind of weird how that works, isn't it? Let's go ahead and get turned here. What are my controls? I can rotate this. Do that. Rotate. Up and down. Okay. There we go. So, probably put this right here. I think that looks fairly good. And there's only one thing to do. My poor little tractor here, man. She rank. And it has 15 hours on it. I know that doesn't seem like a lot in terms of equipment usage versus cleanliness, but in the game, this thing, she's done the hours. So let's go ahead and just shut this off, hop out of it here, and give it the very first wash. Try to get her all spick and span, because it is very dirty. Try to make her look somewhat new, huh? Go ahead and get this guy as well. Gotta get them tires. Clean them up a little bit. Look at that. 4640 looking as sharp as the day we got it. Funny how cleanliness affects tractors and how they look. We don't look as jank now. So let's put this back over here with the rest of the John Deere stuff. I need to get this pile cleaned up. And now for the really bad one. The poor combine. Look at it. It's nasty. The combine is horrible. How many hours do I have on this? 10 hours. In the short amount of time that we've owned this thing. And it is gross. So a little spick and span never hurt nobody. It's good. And just, oh man, it's... At least it washes fast. How about the tool, the header here? Oh man. Remember when we got these? These were nice pieces of equipment when we bought them. And we just have not been taking care of anything. Well, you guys haven't. I have. I've neglected all of this. Header looking the part. The old combine here spritzed and sprayed. Because if I was a customer looking for a custom, harvesting crew or something like that, and somebody rolled up, oh man, I'd be livid. I would be absolutely livid. Still a little dirt there, nothing too bad. Look at that. Look at how much better that looks. Just a couple minutes. Just a couple minutes out of our day. Just spray her off. It doesn't look It actually looks like a decent piece of equipment. Oh man, it was starting to get rough. So we'll go ahead and park this guy over here. How do I have a big weed? Oh well, it's fine. I'm not worried about it. It's okay. I'm not gonna look at it. I even forgot we had those fancy decals. So sadly, that is all the time I have for today. We did get started on this. We got 2 trees out of the way. You know, we just need about 18 more. And the goal with this is I would like to put a shed over here and kind of clean up this lot a little bit. And we're going to start saving up for the farm here. So we go look. We do want, I think, not that area, this area. So yeah, that's almost $1 million. That's 152 acres though, and 4 fields. So if we can get that, that's a pretty big purchase for us. So I am not too miffed about it. There's nothing else that we can really do. I need to get rid of this. I will remember to get rid of this. I promise. There's nothing else that we can really do. There is this cattle one. It's 258. But I don't like the layout of that one. It's too industrial. This one is more our style here. So we can actually go, if I am not an idiot, let's go visit this one. I think this one fits us better. Honest to God truth. I mean, it feels more like how I would, you know, set it up. And it's got some really nice sheds. I don't even know if I can use them. Probably not. I guess not. But yeah, I mean, they're not huge. We're not going to be huge yet. So, I mean, they're big enough. Big enough. Let's go ahead and look at the other one. And you can kind of see what I'm getting on about. This one doesn't come with any fields. So that's the big bit. And it's up on this hill. And I can already foresee us having trouble, you know, maintaining this place. It's really overgrown too. You know, we'd have to clean it up a lot. Getting manure in and out would be a pain. So it'd constantly be backing in. And the sheds, while nice, I don't believe offer as much room. And for our equipment, having something that I can pass through is kind of important. So, I mean, this one, I don't think that's going to fit. So, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I mean, this one has a couch, a place to sleep, plus upstairs storage. I mean, it's an okay place, right? Like, it's not bad. I'm not bashing it, but I don't believe this is the one that we need. I think that we need the bigger one there. I don't even think this one comes with the house. Maybe it does. Yeah, it does look like it comes with the house and a little dock, but there be fishes. I don't know. I can see us having a lot of problems out of this one, so that's why I'm kind of skipping it over. I really like ours. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna need $1 million. So that means the fields need to be productive. Hopefully, when we start stacking back some cash, I need a fertilizer. That is the last thing that I need, and then we can really start packing it in. Maybe a baler, possibly, but I ain't made it that far yet. So everybody, I want to thank you very much for watching today. Means a lot. We're right at 900. So if you made it this far and you are not my normal viewers, you know, like 70% of you aren't. If you made it this far, please give a like and a sub. Apparently I'm doing something right. So yeah, that's all I ask. Everybody, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.